It's the UHA Blazers and the Christian County Colonels in the 8th District Championship on TV 43. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Yellen with Pat Warner bringing you tonight's game. And Pat, UHA had a very difficult time beating Hoptown in overtime. On the other hand, on Tuesday night, Christian County made fairly easy work of the Fort Campbell Falcons.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that will play with each team. Christian County had an easier road to get into the game. They're a little bit more rested. UHA had a tight first game, real emotional first game, went into overtime, had to win it in overtime. But to see how they respond, come out today. They've had one more day of rest, though, for Christian, other than Christian County. So, but the district finals throw everything out. They're going to be ready to play tonight, I bet.
Harold Swanigan, 30 points, 16 rebounds in that first game, and he has to play big for UHA to be successful.
That's right. We're talking about the real Harold Swanigan. Showed up in that first game, had 30 points, all the boards, controlled the game. He needs to do that tonight against Christian County. He needs to set up the tempo early and show Christian County that the real Harold Swanigan's here tonight.
And on the other side for Christian County, Jason Owen's been coming on strong, and he's also a load inside and also out.
That's right. The truck can shoot the three. We've seen him do that against Todd County. He can go to the inside to look for them to go to him. Also, John Blaine's been hitting the three-pointers. He had 4 of them in that win. So Christian County has a good inside-out game working, and they're looking like they're peaking at the right time.
Okay, we'll be back and tip it off right after this. Tip it off tonight between the Colonels and the Blazers. There you see the records. Only one team came into this district with at least a 500 record. That was the Hoptown Tigers. They were knocked off Monday night by UHA. Brings it down to the Blazers and the Colonels.
Yeah, let's take a look at the starting lineup for tonight. Christian County, Josh Davey, John Blaine be your guards. Also Jason Owen, Adam Pepper, and Rodney Moore will be the forwards. For UHA, Terry West, Tyler Durham, Andre Buckner are your 3 guards. Lance McTavish and Harold Swanigan starting it at the forwards.
Terry West inspecting the basketball. I guess it met his specifications, so we'll play. Harold Swanigan jumping up against Rodney Moore.
One of those superstitions you want to touch the basketball before you start it off.
Notice Muff Davey has a new haircut for the game. Like Jason Owen may have gotten a trim also.
How can you tell? County comes out a little man-to-man.
Swanigan pops out. McTavish. Now Durham. Fort Campbell won the 8th District Girls Championship tonight in overtime against the Hoptown Lady Tigers. Both of those teams will play in the region next week at Hopkins County Central. Here's Buckner into Swanigan. Puts it up. Can't get it. Stays with it and gets it off the glass.
Harold Swanigan had double team that time, goes through it, missed first shot.
Well, let's see if the Colonels come down and try to take it right at Swanigan. With this new defense they're using, they're kind of able to protect him in the middle. Here's Owen. Moore inside, can't hit it. Knocked out. Owen puts it up. And over the back that time, the foul will go on Davey.
It'll be number 1 on Muff. I think he got a new racing stripe in his hair for tonight.
Oh, Muff's got a lot of speed, so why not have a racing stripe on your body?
That's right, you got to be aerodynamic. West will set up the offense. Adam Pepper's checking him. Another key matchup is the trucks on Harold Swanigan.
McTavish. Rebound by Davey. Knocked out of bounds, and
then they're going to get a foul called against Adam Pepper. Adam with a little push off.
And this will belong to the Colonels.
Yeah, UHA had trouble getting the ball in against Hoptown. You know Christian County saw the tape on that and learned how to exploit it.
Davey brings it back out front. Now Blaine. Davey drives. McTavish with the steal. Davey steals it back, but they're going to call a foul on Muff.
That's 2 quick fouls on Josh Davey. It's his second, team third.
Into Swanigan. 6:15 left to play in the first. Colonels still looking for their first points tonight.
Yeah, UHA likes to play the deliberate half-court game here.
From the outside, it's good. A three-pointer for Buckner.
Buckner that time. Nobody really came out on him to challenge him, and looked like a NBA type three. Is way far out there.
Davey throws it away. Here come the Blazers. Buckner puts it up and in.
Buckner now with 5 points. Good anticipation, getting the steal, going down, and Christian County got the big goose egg up with 5:25 left.
Blaine for a rainbow three. Foul will be called inside. It looks like this will go on Durham.
They're away from the ball, trying to get position down low. Tyler Durham picks up the foul as the UHA fans got the balloon look tonight.
Yeah, something we haven't seen this year. Nice move inside by Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper didn't have a huge game against Fort Campbell. They only had 8 points, averages 14, so we'd like to get him on track tonight.
Swanigan drops it back. McTavish bounces it in.
Tom Swanigan gets the double team. Alertly sees Lance open, gets him the ball. He gets 2.
McTavish, a freshman. Durham, a sophomore. There's Blaine from the outside. Swanigan goes high for the rebound. Took it away from Pepper that time. West sets up. Swanigan for the 2.
4 now for Swanigan, and Brad Frazier wants to talk things over.
4:26 left to go in the first. Blazers lead 11-2. We'll be back. Back at Tiger Gym, 8th District Championship game, and right now UHA off to a quick start, leading by 9 with 4:26 left to go. Christian County's basketball. Davey and Blaine in the backcourt. And West tried to go for the steal and commits the foul.
It'll be the first foul on Terry.
Davey will set it up.
Blazers get the turnover.
Swanigan. West drives, puts it up and in.
Terry West, nice penetration. Nobody really came up to stop him, and Blazers are up by 11. Really coming strong out of the gate.
Owen. Moore inside, up and in, and a foul.
All right, that's something that'll get Christian County going. They need something to get them going. McTavish picks up that foul. It'll be his first. Here's another look at it. Moore just takes it down low and avoids Swanigan. McTavish is there, picks up the foul, and Moore going for the three-point play.
Moore gets it.
County going to do a little full court pressure here.
Over to Buckner. It's Craig Keller in the game and scoring off the baseline.
Blazers back in the 2-3 zone.
Moore
Christian County finding a way to attack that zone, getting the ball into Moore. No resistance there, so he puts in the nice shot there.
Yeah, he has 6 of their 7 points. West, cross to Buckner. Drives, puts it up. Owen rebounds, and here comes Davey. 2:42 left to go in the first. Davey, nice feed, blocked by Swanigan. West the other way, and he loses it.
The truck down low coming out with the ball. I like that.
Swanigan about lost his shorts going back down court.
Those two were not related.
Wayne Watts, the hero on Monday nights now in the game. Keller, in and out. He thought he had that, but he's already headed down court.
I think Swanigan was out by the water fountain on that one. No call. He had to be 1-2 steps out of bounds.
Blaine puts up a 3. Swanigan altered that shot.
Keller's underneath it to fair catch it and gets it to go the other way. Blazers setting up their offense. 1:30 left to go in the quarter.
Watts. Off the mark. Tipped over to Davey. Here come the Colonels, 1:17 to go. They're down by 8. Davey kind of slipped when he got in the lane.
Time to check out the treads on that one, Josh. Brian Parker checks in for the Colonels. Adam Pepper will check out. .109 left to go in the quarter. Blazers handling the pressure.
Swanigan cuts in the lane, puts it up, and he's fouled. He'll be at the line for a couple.
Brian Parker's going to pick up that foul. Be the first for the 6'6 junior. Durham checks back in for the Blazers for Terry West. Here's another look. Swanigan just down low trying to get things to go and see the reach there. They call that on Parker or Blaine?
I don't know who they called that on.
Harold with 4 points and holding.
Kind of got spoiled this afternoon at the new Nashville Arena. Look at the scoreboard and everything you want to know, but the player's shoe size is on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
15-7. UHA leading the Colonels. Moore.
Gannon's going to go for the final shot.
Owen in the paint, puts it up, and he's hacked by Andre Buckner.
Buckner with the big wind-up hack on that one. Truck got a little of that foul left over in his eyes. Owen's got a couple. 6'4" sophomore, had 21 points against Fort Campbell. Scoreless tonight. Ryan Barnett checks in for UHA. Quentin Rafford checks in for Christian County. Truck has one more. Rattles it home. There's Josh Davey on the bench. (15-8) with 28 seconds left to go in this quarter.
Keller looks inside. Buckner puts it up off balance as the quarter comes to an end, and UHA holds a 15-8 lead, and we'll be back right after this. Oh, we have 7:58 just underway here in the second. And
Lights are
thunder and
flickering in
lightning
here.
outside, so let's hope the electricity doesn't go off in here. Davey drives, puts it up. Rebound to Swanigan, out to West. He'll race Blaine down the court. Throws it up.
I'd have dumped it back to Swanigan.
Well, Swanigan had an easy dunk on that one.
That'd have made the press box real.
Owen for a three. Last touch by the Blazers went off Buckner.
Buckner went skying for that one, and Karams off of him.
I don't know if the viewers at home can hear the thunder, but I sure can in my headset. Brian Parker rattles one in. Swanigan looking for help. Christian County picking up.
Picking up the full court there.
Take that three, Harold. Now West. Stolen away by Blaine. He just tripped Swanigan that time, and he gets the two.
John Blaine just saw Swanigan hold the ball out. He said, I'll take that. And it's a three-point game. UHA wants to call the timeout.
15-12, 6:42 left to go in the first half. We'll be back.
And we're back.
Buckner brings it up. Blazers had a 13-2 at one stage of this game. Now it's a three-point lead for UHA.
Christian County with a nice rally to get back in this one. A 10-2 run they're in the middle of.
Swanigan, and he's out of bounds.
Another momentum swinging back to Christian County's way. UHA hot out of the blocks. County stepped up their defense. If we could find a basketball, we could play. Ah, they found it.
Owen spinning off the mark. Gets the rebound, cuts in, scores. No basket. Offensive foul.
Thought he was going to get the walk there. Here's another look at it. Owen fighting hard for the ball. Hard to tell with all the people in there who he hit. Ref was right on top of it, though.
5-second violation. The Blazers couldn't get it in.
The second time that's happened tonight. Brad Frazier directing his offense now. I see how the Christian County coaches wore the same jacket tonight. They're all wearing red.
Yeah, they listened to our game Tuesday, apparently. They had the red and blue combination. Nice pass by Blaine, and Owen is fouled.
Going to be 2 on Durham. Wayne Watts will check in for Durham. The Truck's at the line. He's 1 for 2 tonight, rather, with 1 point. All the scoring from the charity stripe.
Doesn't get it. Parker rebounds and puts it in.
Brian Parker now with 4 points. We're all tied up.
It's been almost 6 minutes, I believe, since the Blazers have scored a point in this game. Swanigan. Buckner pulls up, misses the jumper. Swanigan reached in. And here come the Colonels. Davey. Moore. Parker rebounds and scores.
Christian County just doing the right thing, hitting the glass, getting the offensive rebounds, getting all the putbacks. Parker now with 6 points. County takes their first lead.
Terry West playing the point. Watts drives, follow up by Swanigan.
Got a foul on the truck. It's the first on the truck. Wayne Watts at the line. Has a big bucket against Hoptown. Put them up with .6 left to win that game.
Colonels with the basketball, leading by 1 point. Stolen away. Here comes Watts. McTavish, Swanigan, inside, had position, and easy 2 points.
Harold now with 6.
Parker, Moore, McTavish goes up and creates a jump ball, and they give it to UHA. Possession arrow.
Yeah, nice tie up that time. McTavish going up. Brings the Blazer fans to their feet. Do with the Mohawks back.
Glad to see that. With a haircut like that, you... Well, everybody grab your wallets. The lights are out here for almost 25 minutes, and they're going to put 4 minutes back on the clock. That's an estimate. The officials have asked various people along press row what time the lights did go out.
They asked us. We said about 4 minutes. They asked Tommy Bones Hamby. He said 3:50. So what do they put up on the clock, B?
4 minutes.
Okay. That's all I got to say on that matter.
UHA is leading 18-17.
I see how that affects Christian County. Was coming back from being down, had the momentum. We'll have to see how much of a shift. Both teams did get 3 minutes to warm up.
McTavish with the steal, and he is tied up, jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Christian County.
Yeah, once the lights came back on, they let both teams warm up for 3 minutes, so that should be ready to go. Got to see if Christian County will be able to keep the momentum they had.
Inside, Moore spinning, puts it up, can't get it. Parker rebounds, swatted away by Swanigan, and it'll be Christian County's basketball.
Swanigan used him like a rented mule.
Way off the mark, here comes Buckner. From the outside, West, off the back iron. Buckner, over to West. Down to Swanigan. Leans in. Owen rebounds. Blaine. Moore. Nice feed into Parker, and he's fouled.
See that goes against, I believe, Buckner reached in. That'll be his second foul. Craig Keller checks into the game. Tyler Durham also checks in for UHA. Quentin Radford checks in for Muff Davey for Christian County. Get some encouragement from Coach Brad Frazier.
Parker can't hit it.
Ryan's having a very good game, having a pretty good tournament. Has 6 points tonight, 8 points against Fort Campbell.
We're tied at 18, 2:34 left to play in the first half. Hopefully the big part of the storm is blown by. Swanigan. West for a three.
5 now for Terry West. Second three-pointer of the night for UHA.
Owen puts it up. It's good.
The truck with a soft touch now with 4 points.
.137 left to play. Here's West out front. Guarded by Radford. Into Swanigan. Owen goes over his back.
Could be 3 fouls on the truck, I believe. That's how many I have him with. Check that, it's just his second. Adam Pepper checks back in for the Colonels. The truck will take a seat.
Swanigan gets it.
Harold now with 7 points, 3 boards, 1 of 3 from the line. .125 left to go in the first half. UHA up by 3. Blazers in that 1-3-1 was trying to get on the baseline, but he actually won't run the baseline. He pretty much stays in the paint. And I said that, and he comes out and gets a steal.
Stolen by Swanigan, but he steps on the out. No, he travels.
Watts checks back into the game, as does Josh Davey. One minute left to go in the half. Looks like Christian County is going to pull the Blazers out of that zone and go for the last shot.
West with the steal. Takes it all the way, dumps it back. Watts for 2.
Nice play, getting it back to Wayne Watts. A nice easy layup.
5-point lead now for the Blazers. Under 30 seconds to go in the half.
.14 seconds. Down to 10 seconds.
Davey trapped. Fires it out to Blaine. Takes once, puts up a 3. No. Moore rebounds and gets it at the buzzer.
Rodney Moore with 7 as we go into the half. Christian County just down by 3, B.
We'll be back in a moment. Stolen by Owen. Truck controls it. Now Davey brings it up.
A little hot to handle there.
Over to Blaine. Dumps it back. Moore puts it up and in.
Blazers being patient against the County man-to-man.
West. And they'll send it back to the Colonels.
Steps out of bounds. Another Blazer turnover. Davey going in the big timber that time. Coming out without his axe.
Durham for a three. Swanigan had it, lost it, and it belongs to the Colonels.
.625 left to go in the quarter. Oh, the lights just flickered. That's all we need.
Now Owen to the baseline, pulls up, and bounces it in.
The truck now with 6 points. Them hustling back on defense. The truck's everywhere.
Inside to West, saves it. Buckner puts it up, way off the mark. Durham rebounds and scores.
Tyler Durham right there fights for the rebound, gets it up and in.
His first basket tonight.
He gets the turnover.
Durham all the way. They expected a pass, and Durham gets the two.
Yeah, nobody really came out to stop him, and he had the goal wide open, so instead of passing, he goes in for the easy layup. Blazers up 29-26.
Davey for a three.
The muffster from the outside. Not used to that one.
Now Buckner. We're tied at 29, 4:45 to play in the third. Swanigan, glass and good.
Nice post move that time down low. 10 points for Big Harold.
Owen misses the three. West rebounds. Swanigan, no. Still battling inside.
Had 3 shots at it, couldn't get any of them to fall. He wanted the foul.
Comes Davey. Rebound by Buckner. He went high for that one. Got West down the left side for a three. McTavish rebounds, puts it in.
Lance now with 4, the 6'2 freshman. Getting the carom, putting it in off the glass.
33-29 Blazers. 3:40 left to play in the third. Parker. Durham puts it up, spins it out.
The truck is there.
Blaine for a three, no. Buckner, baseline. McTavish can't get the follow. Swanigan battling, and finally.
Harold just right there staying with it. Picking up his 6th rebound, and Christian County wants to talk things over.
Timeout on the court. 2:31 left to play in the third. Blazers lead by 6.
Kind of broke that one. The other one is sprain, went down in the game. He only missed a week, though. He's back refereeing, and he's playing hurt. Everybody comes to play when it comes to the district finals. John Blaine out there for Christian County at an ingrown tournament, I think, cut out at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and he's playing today. I don't see how that's happening.
He'll be sore tomorrow. He's kind of limping a little bit. You can tell when they're not. He's not exactly involved with the play.
His shot's been just a little bit off his three-point shot. Usually when he gets set, he can drain them, but you can see he's limping there, and his shots have been just a little bit off. There you go. Look at Blaine's feet. I'm sure he's happy that we're showing him. And there's the rest of him. Sure, the doctor's happy if he's sitting at home watching. Sure, he told him to stay off his feet for a while. John says he's not going to miss the district finals. Truck with 6 points tonight. Swanigan back into the game. Taking just a quick respite on the bench.
Davey puts it up. Partially blocked by Swanigan.
Brad Frazier wanted goaltending on that one. It's hard to tell if the ball was at its apex or not. Anson Oldham checks in for Christian County. Got a foul against Christian County. Like Moore pushed off. It's going to be his first.
Watts needs help. Finally gets it into Swanigan. Back to Watts. Now Buckner. Craig Keller, number 4. 1:40 left to go. Buckner all the way for the basket.
Andre now with 7 points. It's a nice, pretty move to the basket. Gets it high over the defense.
Blazers lead by 8. They led by 13 points early on before County came back.
Then we had the lights go out. Now we're in UHA. Come out with a little spurt here to start the second half.
Ugly shot by Oldham. Blocked by Swanigan, and he trips over Davey.
Going to be the first foul against Harold. Check that, his second foul. Here's another look at it. Down low, and Swanigan goes up. That got him with the body, but the way Davey shoots, he's usually parallel to the floor before he releases it anyway. Harold talking, begging his cause. McTavish back into the game for UHA. Muff Davey. It's usually a venture when Muff comes to the free throw line. Boinks it in. Muff now with 4.
It's that shooter's touch.
The shooter's touch. The soft touch.
It's hard to hang that ball on the rim and get it to bounce like that.
Twice in a row. You did the back rim the first time, the front rim the second time. Under a minute now.
Ball is loose. Jump ball called, and possession arrow goes to the Colonels. 37-31. UHA leading. 44 seconds left to play in the third.
Got some perspiration on the floor. 6-point lead now for the Blazers. Up early in this one, really never been able to put things away. Christian County playing right there with them. .40 seconds now left in the quarter. Blazers back in their zone. Muff is going to stand out here and bring him out of the zone. Down to 18 seconds. UHA has a 6-point lead, so they're not going to come out and challenge him. Down to 10.
Davey drives, throws it up. 3 seconds left, and it will belong to the Blazers.
Moore that time trying for the ball. Wrestling for it, goes out of bounds with it.
Here comes Swanigan. Up to Buckner at the buzzer. Oh, off the mark. And UHA takes a 37-31 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be back. They have 8 more minutes of basketball. UHA leading by 6 points with the basketball. Stolen by Davey. Brings it down on Buckner and just dribbles it out of bounds. Almost wipes out Hawkeye.
That would have been a collision.
Now Swanigan down to Buckner. Pulls up, the jumper is good off the glass.
Andre Buckner, I didn't hear him call bank on that one, but this is the fall now with 9 points. 8-point lead now for the Blazers.
Owen inside, pinned by Swanigan out of bounds, and it's Colonel's basketball.
Swanigan fired up after that one. So that's what Christian County needs to do is get down low to Owen, let him try to work at Swanigan. Here's another look, just swats that one.
Oldham rattles the 3 out. Foul inside, it will go against the Blazers.
Go against Andre Buckner. 3 on him.
Knocked out of bounds by Buckner. Davey out front. Davey drives, puts it up, blocked by Swanigan. Davey goes down hard, no foul.
A lot of contact on that one. Brad Fraser's calling for the foul. Take another look at that one. Davey just goes in hard there. There's a lot of contact there. Swanigan had no ball.
Actually, I think he may have been fouled 3 times on that play by 3 different players. The first 2 guys reached in and kind of got a hand on it that you'd see called sometimes.
Yeah, Swanigan didn't even touch the ball, I think.
Swanigan rolls in a turnaround.
He's got 14. 10-point lead now for UHA.
Blaine for a 3, yes.
What the Colonels have been asking for all night. The outside shooting. John Blaine now with 5.
West, follow up by Swanigan.
16 now for Swanigan. 6:14 left to go in the ball game. Blaine's calling for it.
Inside Owen. Leans it on Swanigan. Rebound, Swanigan controls it. Harold did a good job that time of not reaching in and hacking him.
Try to stay straight up on that one, trying not to get the foul.
West looks for help. puts it up. Swanigan rebounds and scores.
18 now for Harold Swanigan. Christian County wants to talk it over.
UHA back up by 11, 45-34, 5:35 to go. Stay with us.
The ball here. Bob Davey just swatting at Swanigan on that one.
Davey with a karate chop to the back.
Everybody
I guess
was,
that just kind of a payback for what happened on the other end.
yeah, everybody's got their kung fu fighting. And the refs pretty much put the whistles up for the last 3-4 minutes. A lot of uncalled fouls out there. There's a Colonelettes. They have some nice seats they bought for tonight.
Purchased the high dollar tickets.
That's right.
Watts brings it up.
Blazers just want to be patient, let the clock tick a little bit. Don't need to get into too much of a hurry.
McTavish blocked by Owen. McTavish goes down. Foul will be called on the truck.
Three on the truck. Getting physical. The truck just out there. He gets 15 yards for that in football. McTavish will have a couple free throws.
Lance with the miss. Brad Frazier
talking things over, trying to get things started. He's using his chair tonight. (46-34) now is your score. 5 minutes left to go in the game.
Davey drives, puts it up, way off the mark. Owen rebounds. Still can't get it. McTavish rebounds. He's tied up by Owen. And it will be Colonel's basketball.
Brad Frazier employing the refs to take some of the physicalness
Well,
out of the
the
game.
guy went over the back that time, and Frazier hit with the technical. Not a good time to get that because Christian County had possession of the basketball right there.
Right. UHA will shoot the ball and get it back.
Leading by a score of 46-34. Andre Buckner will step up to the line.
Buckner misses. It's a highly charged game because Christian County beat UHA in the first round of the district last year and ended UHA's season. Both teams were probably the best two teams in the district, and they met in the first round.
Yeah, UHA was the top-ranked team in the state, nationally ranked, and ended up losing the final two games of the season. Coach Jackson on the sidelines, and got a cool cowboy hat back there.
I know. He's in front of the dude with the mohawk.
47-34.
And we got a foul against Buckner, looks like. Illegal screen. That's 4 against Buckner. The truck will inbound it in front of us. I got a little eye problem there. Can't see the game good, so we've got to fix that up. He'll be okay.
Holden to the baseline, and a blocking foul is called on Keller.
Be 2 fouls against Craig. 3 on Keller.
Davey drives, spins,
He'll
travels.
walk. Davey used both pivot feet on that play. Little Penny getting the turnover.
Watts all the way, gets it.
Wayne Watts now with 5.
49-34. Blocked by Swanigan, stolen back by Oldham. Blocked again by Swanigan, and a foul is called down low.
Got the little droopy drawers after that one. Three on Swanigan. Just letting him go past him and get the tip with the little tips of his fingers, but Oldham's right there to get it back, and Swanigan comes back and picks up the foul. Oldham has a couple. Gets the first one. And he gets the second one, and Adam Pepper checks into the game. And UHA wants to call timeout.
So we have a break in the action, 49-36. Blazers leading, 4:03 left to play. Stay with us. Keller in the backcourt bringing it up for the Blazers. Just under 4 minutes left to play in the game. And West couldn't try to get rid of it, but steps called before. Both of these teams advance to the region next week here at Hoptown High. So far also in the region, Cregan, Caldwell, Dawson and Madisonville, and Henderson and Union. Blaine from the outside.
The truck going over the back. It's going to be 4 on him.
Watts. Up to Keller. Terry West drives all the way and scores. Nice play.
West just blows past the defense. They really weren't set up for that. A nice cross-court pass over to him, and he takes it in hard to the hole.
Blaine, cross court, Owen for a 3. Stick back good by Rodney Moore. He's been very quiet since that first half. And how about Adam Pepper?
Hasn't scored but 2 points tonight, 10 points in just the tournament.
Hasn't played much this half, actually. Under 3 minutes to go. 51-38.
Blazers want to move things out, just keep that clock turning right along. Moore puts out the knee, picks up the foul. 2 on Moore. Blazers will be in 1-1 from here on out. Okay, to say it wasn't in 1-1.
Inside, Swanigan with the slam.
Harold with the exclamation point, now with 20 points.
Davey, rebound Moore, throws it up, won't get it. Swanigan with another rebound, and he's fouled.
Foul's going to get us a truck. I believe that's his 5th. So the truck checks out with 6 points. Brian Parker will check in.
The drive will not go by West. Adam Pepper rebounds up to Davey. Davey will take it all the way, scoops it up, can't get it. Swanning with another rebound. He's got a ton of those tonight. Buckner, nice pass, McTavish for two.
Lance McTavish. 55-38 with 2 minutes left to go.
Blaine aired that one out. Swanigan grabbed it. Over to Buckner for a three. Got it.
Andre
Well,
Buckner.
this game's getting ugly in a hurry now.
20-point lead for the Blazers. Their fans are feeling it.
Parker with the tip. Timeout on the court. 1:31 left to go. Blazers lead by 18 points. We'll be back.
Then you have to get that good in your hair, then get it standing up. Then you put the green tattoo on your bald spot there. think I got the guy's formula down. That's the dude with the mohawk.
Foul in the backcourt on Oldham with 1:26 left to play.
Wonder where you get that green moose at. Blazers not in the bonus yet, so.
Foul in the backcourt on Blaine. The Blazers led early in this game. Christian County came back and took the lead. Blazers went back, and they've just pulled away here in the fourth quarter. They led by 6 going into this period. Now they're up by 18.
Yeah, they pretty much dominated the backboard, getting all the rebounds. What Christian County did to get back in it after UHA came out strong to start the game, but UHA strong out of the gate in the second half.
Well, we talked about it before the game. UHA, a completely different team when Harold Swanigan is able to stay in the game and avoid foul trouble. He's averaging just 19 minutes per game going into this tournament.
Christian County will be down a little bit after this one, but they will be back in the region tournament. And with the region shaping up just like the district here, that these two teams could be in the finals.
Blaine from way downtown. Well, no doubt about it, Henderson County is the team to beat. They're the defending champions, and they have everybody back from that team. They've had problems this year, so they're very capable of losing in the region.
They have Adrian Delaney, the good guard.
Looks like Coach Jackson ready to empty his bench. Up to Oldham. Stolen away by West. Just stripped at that time. Approaching 1 minute left to play. Parker gets it back. Now Davey. Davey for a three. Got it.
7 points for Josh Davey.
McTavish, he's tied up by Pepper.
We put up that graphic. Our next jam session will be the second region championship. That's what we hope. They still have to vote on that. So if you know an athletic director, give them a call. Tell them you'd like to see the championship game on TV 43. Some of them wouldn't, but we'd like to bring it to you. And we'll be putting up their home phone numbers here in a little while. No, we don't have those. Okay. So the second region tournament will be here at Hoptown.
John Blaine checks out. I'm sure he's going to go soak that big toe the rest of the night. Whew. Imagine what it'd be like shooting off 1 foot, basically. Courtney Radford from the outside. Well, he drew a little net, but it didn't go through the iron.
So both teams going to the reserves.
Mike Bussell, number 25, checks in. Also, Carlos Wilson, number 53. DeMarcus Bateman, number 11. Blazers also a new crew. And the basket is good by Maxie Stamps. Ryan Barnett in the game, number 44. Off the hands of Michael Charles and out of bounds. Number 5, Clay Jessup, also in there for the Blazers. And number 30, Travis Hargis. Here comes Corey Barnes and Jack Oldham.
Earlier tonight in overtime, Fort Campbell picks up the 8th District Championship, 53-51 in girls play.
Rebound Oldham, gives it off to Jessup. He'll get a shot off. No, he lays it off, and the basket is good by Michael Charles.
And that's going to do it.
62-45. The Blazers win it. They take the district. They are the champions of the 8th district with an 11-13 record. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
82-9 series margin and 9-0 in SEC tournaments, but of course in the regular season in Oxford, Ole Miss beat Kentucky 73-69.
They're going to start out their man-to-man defense.
Ron Mercer being guarded by Jason Smith, and he immediately hits. As we said last night, he was 8 of 13 shooting.
Tom, in that first meeting, Jason Smith guarded Ron Mercer, and he was 4 of 15 from the field. That's a good start for Kentucky. They're going to throw over the press.
And they've got an easy one with Cisse. Fouled by Prickett, and it wasn't easy after all. Instead of taking it right up, he sort of hesitated, and Prickett was able to catch up and foul, but prevent the layup.
Something some clubs have done this year to try to beat Kentucky's pressure is throw over the top of it. It's like an Ole Miss tight end going out for a catch, didn't it?
Put it on the floor, though. He could have taken it right to the basket. When he put it on the floor, it enabled Prickett to catch up. But he will shoot two.
What a year Andrew Cisse has had. I still contend he is the most improved player in the Southeastern Conference this year.
The SEC Player of the Week for the last week of the regular season. The second time he has been honored with the Player of the Week this season. All SEC by both the Associated Press and the coaches. His 2 free throws tie the game.
Edwards looks like he's moving around pretty good out there.
Garrett Prickett got within 3 feet of the hoop and hooked it through over Anthony Boone.
Pretty tough to move Boone out of that defensive position down inside, but Prickett made a nice little move into the paint.
Here's White leading the Kentucky pressure. Smith ducks under Padgett, can't hit it. Picked up by Kentucky. Turner leads the break. Mercer calls for the lob. Turner doesn't see him. And Kentucky is 3 for 3.
Boy, Turner really showing his wares here in this tournament. A great start yesterday with 19. Off to a good start here in the first half against the Rebels.
Here's a mismatch with White being checked by Padgett on this possession.